What's up? Queen, this will be 10 on deck. Next, we have a 7. Followed by a 4. Dang, what'd I do with my coffee? Hold on. I misplaced my coffee. I just poured the thing too. 7 on deck is the next one. I'll locate it here momentarily. 7 on deck. Wait, king on deck is 10. So with the next progression, 10 on deck is the next one. Each card's going to represent 20. Yep. Just so you know. Karoom, good morning. What's up, Stuart? 6 on deck. Followed by a 10. This is the next one. Next, we have a 5. Man, I wish I didn't forget my coffee. I'm going to have to grab that. You know that, right? I need my coffee. I mean, I want my coffee. I don't need it, right? There's a lot of things I want. Ace, 10 on deck, that I don't necessarily need. You know what I mean? I gotta stop wanting things so much. That's my problem. 10 on deck for the king. Natty, yes, that's called natural. Natural. Well, I'm taking vitamin D, I'm taking creatine, I'm taking zinc, and I'm taking magnesium. That's the cycle. Joker, 10 on deck. Here we go. 2 is the next one. Yes, I served a little bit of time. That's where I got these routines from. Those men behind the bars know how to work out more than any of you. Yep. And they do it day and night. It's like the only thing they have. And that's how they work out. There's a lot to be learned from prison style calisthenics. 9 on deck is the next one. Here we go with a 3. I'm semi-jacked, right? I could be more jacked, and that's a goal. I plan to be more jacked. Yeah, for me this year feels like it's only beginning, endless possibilities. I'm going to get bigger triceps. I'm going to get a thicker neck. I'm going to work on my hamstrings. Yep. Jack, that will be 10 on deck. Try to be more symmetrical. No, I'm not doing any holds at the moment. I do love holds. You guys like doing 10 downs? I love doing 10 downs. Shakes? No, I don't do any shakes. 8. Unless I'm mixing up my own thing, Sometimes I got a blender over here. I'll put some bananas and stuff in it. I'll drink it every once in a while. It's been a while since I made something yummy like that, 8. Three is the next one. Yeah. Yep. He didn't deny it. Didn't deny what? You guys are silly out there. Being silly. What are you guys talking about, you bunch of knuckleheads? Knuck, knuck, knuck. I ain't got time for that. 3 on deck. There's a lot of new people that come and go, and they don't really mean anything besides a negative comment. Queen, 10 on deck. Yeah. Well, these haters out there, it really is a deeper thing, It's psychological. If they see me out here doing push-ups, and then they look at themselves not doing push-ups. Queen, 10 on deck. Then they got to make up some kind of excuse why they're not jacked, right? Like there's an excuse for that. Yeah, I think being jacked is just a part of life, right? Because the things that we do, right? It's our habits that dictate our physical appearance. The things we eat, the things we do. King, that will be 10 on deck. Here we go. 5 on deck is the next one. Guys, when we get to this halfway point, I'm going to have to find where I put my coffee, right? We're almost there. I'm looking forward to a sip of hot coffee. Hopefully it didn't get too cold on me. There we go with an ace. This will be 10 on deck. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is how to get you jacked. I'm putting in a lot of time and effort to get you jacked, and we're rounding up on day 60 of our 120-day follow-along program. Yes, program time, 4 months worth, follow along, 6 on deck. Don't forget to post your results on the Discord like everybody else. Push-ups are where it's at. Yeah, I love push-ups. 9. You know what's a really good one? My brother, Justin Pollock, he used to walk on all fours for a period of time as an exercise. Like if you go out to the parkway, he'd be on the track walking and sprinting and jogging on all fours. 9, that's the next one. He got to the point where he can really like gallop and run on all fours. You know how like a cat, you'll stretch a cat out and they'll get that full stretch? And that's how he runs and gallops on all fours. It's a pretty cool thing to see. I haven't seen him doing it in a while, but it was cool when he was doing it. He was big as heck when he was doing it too. Yeah. We would go to the park, like 5 or 6 of us in a row, and we'd all get on all fours, and we'd walk in a line down the parkway on all fours. Yeah. You could either do it really close to the ground, nice and low, or you can do it up high. I feel you get more out of it when you're doing the low, though. 3 is the next card. You could do wheelbarrows too. If you got somebody to hold your feet, you could do wheelbarrows around the track. That's fun. All right, finally, man, we're at that halfway point. We're at that halfway point, and today this means I get to go grab my cup of coffee that I misplaced. All right, so meanwhile, this card's going to also be 10. Yo, let me grab my coffee. It can't be too far. Hold on. I got it. Yeah, buddy. No, I was not in the army or anything like that. No, I was just in prison. I guess it's a lot of the army guys. I mean, there's a lot of army guys in prison too. So 10 on deck. That's the next one. You know, prison helped me get a little bit of discipline. It did. It did. I'm thankful for the discipline I achieved. Yeah. Yeah, it was a journey, man. It was a journey just to help me learn and learn more, man. I mean, I wouldn't be the same person I am today if I didn't go through what I did. 7, right? Joker will be 10 on deck. Bro, you're the cool movie character in real life. Ah, hey, thanks for the compliment, man. Welcome to the chat. Here we go, Joker, that'll be 10 on deck. I got a week away before my next 3-day fasting. Oh man, it always comes on. It comes on so quick, right? Never ready for it. Ace 10 on deck, but we do it. And I get more and more jacked every freaking time. I love it. Discord link. Here we go. Jack 10 on deck. Man, now that I'm thinking about it, guys, another 10 on deck. I think instead of going directly to 20 reps per set, we just might double deck it. You know what I mean? Ace, that will be 10. I mean 4, right? So next month, come the 60-day mark, instead of this being 4, we'll just count this as 8. We'll count each card as twice, right? And I'll probably have to add on a 5th progression to finish it the way I want, where you guys will end up doing 50 reps per set, right? So come day 60, we'll just double deck each card, right? This is a 2. Right now we're doing a 2, but you know, we'll be doing a 4 come day 60, right? Because we need a little bit more of a progression. I might lose too many of you if I just jump straight to 20 cards each set, 20 reps per set, right? Too many of us might fall off. To keep us all together, I think we need to implement that. Jack will be 10. So I believe that being said, in the spirit of not keeping the most amount of guys with us without the next transition being too hard, I think we'll just double deck it. That's what the next progression will, hold, instead of just doing 20 per card. 3. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. King on deck. That's the next one that will represent 10. I did the 400 rep pull-up workout. It was great. Appreciate you showing these exercises. Is like a slow cooker. Your muscles almost feel like one giant set with small breaks. Heck yeah, man. Glad you're enjoying the process. That's what it is, guys. This whole thing is a process. King on deck. That will be 10. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Do you fast 72 hours every month? Every month. Yeah. So the beginning of the month, I do 72-hour fast. All I have is a cup of coffee, water, and then on the third day, I'll have a cup of salt water. A little bit. Four on deck is the next one. Do I eat raw meat? No, I cook my food. Five on deck is the next one. Right. I know some people eat raw meat. Yeah. Not me, though. It gives me terrible gas every time. I ate a raw steak one time. The thing was frozen, honestly. Frozen steak. Gave me terrible gas. How many eggs per day? Well, in a perfect world, I'd like to eat 12 eggs per day, but not every day that happens. 2. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I eat eggs when I can, right? And when things get tight, I eat the quinoa or the oatmeal. 6 is the next one. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, so a dozen eggs is my ideal diet plan every day if I could afford it, right? If I could, I'd just do it every day. No donuts. Does it look like I eat donuts? Queen, 10 on deck. I'll eat cans of tuna, right? Or a can of beans, something like that. Can't do raw eggs. I think raw eggs taste good, right? 8 on deck is the next one. But I don't regularly eat raw eggs. No, I hard boil my eggs. I like the yolks to be runny though. You know, runny yolks, that is delicious. So you do a deck of card push-ups? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just gonna be 400 reps. Yeah. 9 on deck is the next one. 9 on deck is the next one. I get it, man. 2 on deck. 2 on deck is the next one. Five is the next one. So after this next fasting period, I want to start meal prepping. I want to just cook a bunch of chicken breast all at once and whatnot. 5, you know, I think that'd be very beneficial. Meal prepping. So I already got good results with just eating good food, right? Now, what if I did it with a purpose? right? I think that there's room to see results there. 8 on deck is the next one. Looking forward to the meal prepping. So, yeah, I went over to Aldi's yesterday. I don't meal prep, but with the interest of doing that, I got a bag of frozen chicken, and I'm thinking of just doing something in the crock pot. You know, cook it all up at once, and yeah, I'll just separate it, spread it evenly throughout the day for like a week. Although, how good is the chicken gonna be after you cook it for a week, right? I mean, it's only gonna be good for like a 3-day period, so I guess I'll cook for 3 days at a time, something like that. Jack, this will be 10 on deck. Here we go. Jack, 10 on deck. Talking about weight loss, you know, my brother Justin Pollock, he lost about 75 pounds within a 2-month period. Yep. Now he went from 250 pounds, now he's down to 150. I know you've seen him. He's the one out there doing one-arm pull-ups, drinking a cup of coffee at the same time. 6. Yep, he is doing epic. Yeah, make sure you check out my brother Justin Pollock's channel. Really went through a pretty huge transformation. Now he's out there doing one-arm pull-ups. 7. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Yeaman. Appreciate the support. Says, I've been following you for a long time. I've never seen anyone like you in terms of commitment to training, humility, and physical strength. Regards. Thanks for taking the time to say that. I appreciate you being here. You're all part of the team. 7, passing the knowledge of physical fitness on to the next man to discover for himself. Appreciate you liking, sharing the content, guys. Right? Let the next man see the stuff. Get inspired, start working out, end up living longer. Right? That's what we do here. We only got a couple cards left. I'm going to shuffle them. Shuffle these last 3 cards. What do you think the last card is? Huh? Hey guys. If you're new to working out and you're not familiar with the half rep range of motion, it's time you get familiar, right? Because everybody does it. You're the last to learn about it. You're the last to learn about it. It's time you get familiar. Yep. If you don't know by now, 10 on deck. We have 2 cards left. Ace, that will be one of them. This represents 10. Yeah, you guys are letting your ego get in the way of learning something new. That's what's happening here. Your own ego is preventing you from learning something beneficial to you. It's very common. It's very common. Here we go. 8 on deck. Oh, darn it, you missed me up. this was the last card. Let me do this last card and I'll guess we'll do another one, right? We'll shuffle it, I'll pull a card. So we completed the deck in 30 minutes, 22 seconds. Nice casual pace. Yeah, we're ready. We're going to guess what this last card it is, because it is fun to do this. 74, it's going to guess a 6. I haven't even pulled it yet. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm not going to look in it. I'm just going to pick it. All right, so this is the last card of the deck. Oh, man. What are the odds? What are the odds? Let's see. Joe guesses a 4. John Conway a 6. Candy K a 9. Sully a 5. Miracle Empress a 2. Sonny a 10. Ready, guys? Last card. Tyler says an 8. All right, guys, here we go. It's an 8. It's an 8. So we're doing it. An 8 again, believe it? We just pulled an 8. 8 was the last card, and we did it again. Cool, right? Cheers. Yeah, it was fun, right? Tyler's been counting the cards. So good job, man. Good job. You know, today is Friday. Yeah, no, today's Saturday. It's Saturday. So that means we're only working out once today, and this is it. This is it for today. Instead of working out 2 times a day, that's it. Well, that's all, folks. Same thing on Sunday. We're only working out once in the morning, but that is only for the members only. We have a cup of coffee and a workout just like this, but a lot less traffic. You know, Sunday morning with the members.